Hello. Hello. I just went grocery shopping, so I have kind of groceries everywhere, but I'm using all that stuff for dinner, so I'm gonna do it. Hi, how was your first day of work? I don't know if you've updated us yet, but when I get off of here, I'm gonna go check. So I need to know how your first day was. You looked very nice. I'm talking to Candace. Candace had her first day of work today. Okay, I'm melting butter. I'm gonna make some egg loaf. I'm also gonna make like my dinner. Hi, Robin. Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna make egg loaf. I'm gonna make my dinner. You're more than welcome to hang out. You're more than welcome to not hang out, whatever you want to do. And then we can talk some keto stuff. If you're here to know some keto knowledge, I got some, and I'm oozing with it all of the time. So, just in general. And also, you can DM me questions. I'm so glad it went so good. So hi, welcome guys. I'm gonna make some egg loaf. So I haven't eaten today. I had my coffee, which was just about 8 ounces of almond milk and espresso. The almond milk's about 40 calories, but I drank it over like 7 hours. So I technically kind of count that as fasting because I don't think it's enough calories at one time to kick me from fasting. But I can't find my Mojo, which is my keto blood tester, so I'm unsure. I'd love to test myself to see if my ketones are popping, because I can usually feel it. But thank you. This is my favorite shirt. I got it for $1 at Goodwill. It's H&M. Somebody else owned it before me. I love it. I also have a huge hole in it. Oh my gosh, do y'all see this hole? It's massive, but you can't tell. Whatever. That's an undershirt. It's not my skin. That's a weird color skin. That's not my skin. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so for egg loaf, just in case you're super brand new, is 8 tablespoons of melted butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese. I use 1/3 less fat, and then, oh shit, I didn't want to use 8 tablespoons of butter. I only wanted 4. So I'm gonna take some out. Okay, so I like making it with the half butter because honestly you could probably make it with no butter, but less calories, so I can eat other things later. Okay, so I'm gonna take about half this butter. That's probably about half. It's not gonna be exact, but that's alright, that's good enough. I'll use that melted butter for my vegetables I'm gonna have later for dinner. Okay, and then I got a whole bunch of groceries today that I'm gonna make for dinner. So I figure I'm gonna unpack them and make dinner while we hang out, I guess. I'm glad you like my egg loaf. This is fucking butter. I don't need butter. Okay. Put that up. I needed the cream cheese. Okay, so if you were to ask me, hey, what syrup do you use? This is a syrup I use. I got it at Winco, but they have it at Walmart and it is at Kroger. It's pretty expensive at Winco and it's a lot cheaper at the other stores, but I grabbed some anyways because I couldn't remember if I had any. Yes, it has something gross in it. That's a gross ingredient, but I don't care because it is my favorite. It is my favorite. I haven't been on live, so I kind of just doing it whenever I feel like it, just for fun. Not at a set time. It's just something I'm kind of winging. I'm winging it. So, ooh, I've done the rubber trays too for the donuts, and they're so good, right? So good. I really like the donut tray egg loaves too because they get really dried out, and that's how I like my egg loaf, is like super overcooked. So I really like when they're really dry. Oh man, no Bolt House there? That's a bummer. What a bummer. It's my favorite dressing. It's my favorite. No, you know what's my favorite is that Cardini's, I think it's called Cardini's, they make the Caesar salad dressing, but they have a red pepper one that's spicy. That shit's so good. It's so good. So the woman that was in here a minute ago, I'm not sure if she's still in here. If she is, hi Robin. She is the purpose. this, the sole reason we get to have KetoCon. Is anybody in here going to KetoCon? I'm super excited. It's next month. I'm coming with Soul, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Making sure I count those right. I'm so excited to go to Keto. Like, so excited to go to KetoCon. I mean, honestly, okay, so the question is, should you change your macros depending on your age? Okay, so I use the macros from ruled.me, which have an age box. So whenever you're filling out your information for it to tell you how much of each macro you should be eating, it will adjust for age. And you got to remember, with age comes hormones and lifestyle and things like that. So that's something to think about. But I do think that age is taken into account on those macro charts. And also, go by the way you feel. 7 keto figs. I know you're going to be there. I'm so excited. I did 4 tablespoons of butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese, and 8 eggs. I took out half the butter because I didn't want that much butter. That's just more calories I can eat somewhere else later. So I'm going to mix it with my immersion blender, and that's it. It's all in this bowl. Wait. There we go. And I didn't soften the cream cheese or anything because I used the 1/3 less fat, so it's pretty soft as it is. And I do that for calorie reasons also. Calories, they matter. It sucks. So it's 8 ounces of cream cheese, 8 eggs, 4 tablespoons. Alright, so all I did was I just used my, sorry, I probably should have done that on camera. Duh. So all I did was I mixed my immersion blender. I'll do it again. Oh, there's a chunk. Alright, that's pretty creamy. Alright, the more you do that, the bigger your egg loaf will be because it just whips a whole bunch of air into it. So just be mindful of that if you just sit there and whip it for a while because it will be huge. Okay, so all I do is take... This is from the dollar store. Y'all know I'm not fancy. I don't have the best cooking supplies. I use stuff from I love the dollar store. So I just use one of these little tins. I'm going to put parchment paper in it because parchment paper means you don't have to scrub stuff constantly. And if you're keto, I know you are so tired of doing dishes. Holy geez. I love cooking. I'll cook all day, every day. And I hate dishes. Hate dishes. Dishes are stupid. I hate doing dishes. Thank God I love a man who doesn't mind doing dishes. I do the dishes at my house. I try to keep up with dishes there, but he ends up with a lot of it. The blender I have is a Cuisinart. I've also used the Black & Decker one from Walmart. They both work really great. I really like both of them. I'm just pouring my egg loaf into this. I'm probably going to show you. Just going to pour that right in there. And the way I do the servings for this is I just cut it into 8 servings. So I know every serving is 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of cream, or 1 ounce of cream cheese. It's a block of cream cheese, whatever that is. I think it's ounces, not tablespoons. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. So I just know it's 1 ounce of cream cheese, 1 egg, and half a tablespoon of butter because I'm going to cut it. Hi, Soul! Thanks for coming by. We're making egg loaf. And then I'm going to cut up some vegetables for dinner. Exciting. So exciting. Oh, so I crinkle the paper. Let me blow your mind. So I crinkle the paper because when you crinkle it, it lays down instead of rolling back up constantly. So it stays where it's supposed to be. Down, not all curly and crap. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna, oh, I want to cinnamon this. We're going to cinnamon this. I am going to use cinnamon from Penzeys Spices, which is my favorite company. Oh, there it is in the front. Penzeys Spices. If you want to up your cheap meat game, buy some quality spices. It will change your life. Has no power. Has no power? Has no power. That's weird. I don't like the button on mine, but I mean, it works. And it was a gift, so I appreciate gifts. I I made egg loaf. It's just egg loaf. So here's my egg loaf. Beautiful. I'm gonna put it in the oven for like a really long time. I just check on it later until I like how cooked it is. There's not like a specific time because everybody uses a different container. I mean, baking dish or whatever. So I'm just gonna stick that in there. That's it. Egg loaf has been completed. It doesn't mix well. Did y'all see D? Did he come by? The motor's weak. Yeah, that there we go. That is a bummer. I'm sorry. Maybe get an upgrade. I know the one that I used to have was from Walmart. I think it was $25. Like, should you limit your amount of cream in your coffee? Okay, so cream is very, very caloric. So calories still matter on keto. So whenever you start keto, you have quite a bit of weight to lose, or most people do. Let's just say you're me, and I had quite a bit of weight to lose. It didn't matter how much calories I was intaking because I was still eating less calories than I was at the time because I was eating like 4,000 calories or something insane at that time. So when you first do keto, the initial weight you drop is going to be a lot of water weight from being a carb eater. Over time, your calories, they matter. So every diet calories matter. The reason keto is helpful in being successful is your appetite is sated a lot more on keto because you've changed energy forms and you don't go through it as fast. You burn keto, you don't have to eat as often. You don't feel hunger nearly as much on keto because you're sated from using fat as an energy source. Okay, so when you start getting to when you start maintaining and your weight doesn't change as often, it could be because your calorie needs are lower because you're already a smaller human and your body is starting to has burned through the glucose that you've been. I mean, you're always storing glucose. That's what fat is. Your glucose reserves, and now you're gonna burn ketones. I hope that answers your question. Calories they matter. Calories in, calories out works. Every diet works because you eat less calories. Keto just helps because it saves you longer. I eat about 13 to 2,000 calories a day. Right now I'm kind of watching my calories, so like say around 13 or 14,000. But when I'm just maintaining and kind of hanging out, I would eat like 2,000 calories a day. So I hope that helps. Oh, the power outlet. That's a good idea. That's smart. So I hope that helps somebody. No, we cannot have a private chat. Goodbye. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Thought about cutting dairy. Heavy cream is so many calories. Like, let's look at heavy cream, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this really fast. Okay, so this is heavy cream. This is what people are putting in their coffee. 1 tablespoon. Let's get a scale out and really do this the right way. Okay, so 1 tablespoon. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's weigh this out because a tablespoon is not an actual tablespoon. It's usually a weighted measurement. So we're going to weigh this out and I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so I have my scale here. I'll turn it around because I can see it and y'all can't. It's on 0. So 1 tablespoon. Oh shit, it's 50. I think it's, fuck, we're just going to have to measure it out. All right, it doesn't give me the weight on the back, so we'll measure it out and do it the other way. I need a tablespoon. Here we go. Okay, 1 tablespoon. Measure that bad boy out. All right. That's 1 tablespoon. This is 1 tablespoon of cream, friends. Do you see this? How do I show this better? This is 1 tablespoon. This isn't one of my dip dishes. So this is 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. All right. This is 50 calories. That is 50 calories. That's fucking insane. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all the almond milk that I use. This is the almond milk I use. 8 ounces. So 1 cup of this. Let's dirty another dish to make a point. Y'all ready? This is going to be good. I'm going to take photos of this one later. All right, so 1 cup of almond milk. Oh my God, that's so much milk. Y'all ready for that? This is less calories than this. I'm not even, this is less calories. This is 35 calories. This is 50 calories. This is a tablespoon and this is a cup. Calories matter, and there's ways to exchange things for better things. This is insane. Look at all this awesome almond milk you could drink instead of having this 1 tablespoon of almond milk in your coffee. It's my commercial about almond milk today. Okay, I'm going to put my almond milk back in my thing. I just wanted to make a point. Actually, you know what? I need to take a photo. Fuck, y'all are on my phone. All right, I will have to redo this and make a post about this. This is 1 cup. 1 cup. So, anyways. This is less calories than this heavy cream. Isn't that insane? That's fucking insane, guys. I've never done that. I didn't realize it would be such a big difference. So, today we learned... It says 1 cup on the side. 8 ounces. 1 cup. 1 cup, 8 ounces. That's what that is. I'm going to go ahead and pour that back in there because I will go crazy without almond milk in the morning. Alright, so. So keto is great because you can use fat for energy. Keto works because it's less carbs, not because you're eating more fat. Fat is good. Okay, so here's the saying that everybody has said forever. Yeah, the flavor's more strong, but that's just because you're used to having a very milky coffee. I used to have almost a cup of milk in my... of heavy cream in my coffee until I just switched to this. So, it's all about what fits in your macros. I'm trying to eat and make sure I can get enough food and change. So, the saying of the keto is this. Carbs are your limit, and that's about 20 to 30. Most people can do about 30, including fiber. Protein is your goal. You want to hit that protein because protein is what keeps your body healthy. It keeps your muscles healthy. You need protein. It's important. And then, sorry, this little thing feels like it's sagging. And then fat is your lever. So you base how much fat you need for the day on how you feel. So like today, I felt fine. I haven't been that hungry. I haven't been really tired or anything like that. If I did feel hungry, if I did start to feel tired, I could eat some fat and that would sate me to make it to my meal or to make sure I'm not just starving later. Fat keeps your hunger at bay longer than sorry, making me blush a little bit. What was I saying? Fat keeps your hunger at bay longer than a carb will. Because the way that carbs work are when you eat your carbs, it makes your blood sugar go up. And then your blood sugar goes, and your body's like, I'm starving because my blood sugar dropped. You're not starving. You're fine. But your body is confused because your body thinks whenever your blood sugar drops that you're hungry and you need energy because you have no blood sugar. Okay, so that's where keto comes in and you're like, nope, we're not going to do blood sugar anymore. That's not going to be your energy source. Your new energy source, body, is going to be fat. And you go through a little bit of your keto flu where your body's like, no, I want carbs, and you're starving all the time. That's the time to eat all of the fats because that's whenever you are hungry and your body is confused and you feed it fat and it's like, oh, good. And eventually it's like, oh, fat, that's our new energy source. And it starts to catch on to what you're doing. And after a while, you'll be like, man, I'm not very hungry. Oh, man, I can make it 8 hours without eating. Ooh, I'll make it 24 hours without eating. And that's whenever you start getting to like more of 1 meal a day and things like that because your body's like, I'm not really that hungry. You do need calories to sustain your body functions like seeing and just basic things that you have to do. Your cells still need energy. But that's why keto is the diet. It will suppress an appetite more than a carb heavy diet will because of the blood sugar thing. My blood sugar sits at like, or whenever I was being really, really hardcore, my blood sugar was at like 74. It's been at like 94. I've been overdoing a lot of the snacks lately. But a 94 in blood sugar, that's fantastic. I also found personally when I made my brain start using fat for energy instead of carbs, my mental health changed drastically. And I think some people don't get enough credit to how they feel doing keto. The whole reason I stay keto, I would love to eat some hot Cheetos, but my mental health is more important to me than those hot Cheetos. I hope that helps somebody out. There's just a whole bunch of keto stuff. I think there's a lot of pages, including mine, that have gotten away from the basics of what keto really is. A year and a half ago, we did not have 1,000 fucking keto snacks. We didn't have a million different ice cream options. We didn't have any fast food items other than like hot wings and bunless burgers. We didn't have all of this shit that's going on now. And I feel like that's when keto was doing the best, because there wasn't a lot of confusion about what helps your body run the best. And I feel like there's a lot of confusion now with that because people think, oh, it's keto, my body's going to be good on it. And that's not even true for myself. That's why I'm making egg loaf tonight instead of eating some type of processed like baked good or something with almond flour that's a lot of calories and carbs. I'm gonna have egg loaf. And it's because egg loaf is low calorie. It tastes delicious. It gives me the illusion, it gives me dessert. I don't even eat it for breakfast, it's for dessert. And I think whenever we start getting into a lot of the extras, they're super fun and exciting because I miss a lot of stuff too. But those things are not helping anybody get to their goal. What they're doing is they're like really good band-aids, and I hate calling them that, but all these products are band-aids because you feel that, oh, I really miss Cheetos, like that pain of missing Cheetos. And you know what, they're shrewd. And so at least for myself, if I'm really missing Cheetos, the best option is to use a keto product that gives me the illusion of eating Cheetos, which is Shrewd. I love Shrewd. But when I ate Shrewd every day for like 12 days, because I think there's 12 bags in that box, I gained 7 pounds because it's just full of shit. And as amazing as they were, it was a band-aid for my little keto wound of I really wanted Cheetos. And you know what? That healed. I took the band-aid off. Not a big deal. Don't keep the band-aid on for 12 days and gain 7 pounds. I love all the keto stuff. But guys, basic keto, whole foods, keep it simple, stupid. All those things are so real. And there's a reason why they're so ingrained in everything. At least for the oldies. God, I can't believe I consider myself an oldie because I feel new, and there's people that are even older than I am in the community. Soul is one of them. Keto Habits is one. There's just so many people out there that have been around for a long time, and they're all about the whole foods and not the junk. I didn't read anything y'all said because I just had apparently a whole bunch of it just keeps coming. I did not use 101 flavors. They are a shitty company. They are ran horribly. They will lie and they will steal from you, and they do not feel bad about it. Don't give me, no. Hi, thank you for coming by, Misty. I know it's Misty. Hey, Misty. I hope you're doing well. I just made some egg loaf and I'm just giving some keto mouth garbage. I'm just throwing up keto today. I've been seeing, I feel like I've stepped back a little bit, especially since I don't do live as much. And I feel like the people that are stepping forward in their best intentions can be misleading. I can probably be misleading. I've probably said things that y'all thought, oh, this is it, and I totally meant something else. That happens a lot in my life. I'm kind of used to that. But I don't like when people are misled, because keto, I put it on for like 35 minutes. I have no idea how long it's been in there. It's on 350 for about 25 minutes. Yeah, keto mouth throw up all over I just can't even help it. When people come near me, I'm just like, keto, keto, keto. Let me get some keto on you. Oh, okay. So keto changed my entire life. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to be emotional about it. I'm past that part. But keto changed my life, like in the most positive way that anything could ever change my life. Like I cannot give back enough to keto. Try not to get upset. I cannot give enough back to the community to say thank you for like the life-changing shit that's gone on since I've been keto. And it kind of hurts whenever I see people being misleading, even if they don't mean to be, because it makes keto hard. And when you think something's hard, you're more likely to want to give up. And keto is hard, but at some point it just fucking clicks and it's not that hard anymore. And then you're like, I don't want that because it makes me feel bad. It has nothing to do with the taste. It has to do with, I want my body to feel a certain way, or I want my mind to feel a certain way. And like, I just feel like when people make it more difficult than it has to be, it's something that you're not going to want to do. And I think it could change everybody's life. Like, if they needed keto or not, the benefits of it, I just think are life-changing, a lot, especially for a lot of people. So I want keto to be easy. I want it to be free. I want it to be something that people enjoy. I hated cooking. I was such a bad cook for such a long time. If it didn't come in a box and I just had to like mix something with it, I couldn't make it. I love cooking. It's one of my favorite hobbies now. And maybe that goes with because I can't have some certain things, but that just means I'm resourceful and I find other ways to have that. Or to scratch that itch, or, you know, put my Band-Aid on. So I want to be here and I want to help, and I'm free. There's a lot of amazing pages that are completely free. No Bun Please, who's Dominic, awesome, has some great printables. He has some how to eat at restaurants, a lot of stuff like that. Really, really like. Keto Find Me, who's Lily, she has a ton of printables on her website, and you can use any of them for free. You don't have to buy anything from these people. We're affiliates. We work with some companies. We get free products. Sometimes we get to make some money off of orders because we get coupons. I love coupons. I'm going to say yes to that. That's just how that works. I mean, we put in our time into keto, and I mean, really what we get back is free ketchup and shit. I mean, so, but I hope that helps somebody. If you have any questions, if I can't help you, I will always try to steer you in the best way that I can, to find somebody that can't help you, or a book, or, it's usually going to be somebody's page that I feel like you could probably connect with, better than me, because I don't know everything. I don't go through everything. And I don't want to give bad information either. So I could not write a book. Oh my god. It'd just be a whole bunch of word garbage. Ugh. Look at this sad milk. Ugh. Free ketchup and shit. Some cookies, whatever. You know, it's fun. The products are fun, but they're just products. They're not that big of a deal. Most of them are not that good. I only work with like 6 or 7 companies, and like that's because the other ones are gross. I mean, it's funny. Like, let me tell y'all something. I see the other large pages. They're like, this is so delicious. I'm just like, gross. That is gross. And I know you're getting paid to say it's delicious because I got that email too, and I told them no. But I see it. I see what the companies are doing, and I don't want to ever put anybody out there or throw them under the bus. But if you think a big page is being a business, they want your business. The end. They don't care if you're healthy. They don't care if you do keto right. They're a business page. They want your money. That's kind of how that works. Ah! See, I was ugly and then put my hand in that fucking milk. That's what I get for being ugly. That's So I don't talk about people, because karma gets you back. Instantly. I can't believe I just flicked that all over here. My secrets aren't that good. Just letting you know. They're just... so, I try to be open about a lot of that stuff too, because there's a lot of pages that are like, top secret, and I'm like, no. I don't think so. Plus on Instagram, you're not supposed to be top secret. You're supposed to actually say when you're an ad, and getting paid to have an opinion, because that's in the rules now, and they will take your page down if you lie. That's why people have hashtag ad on their stuff. None of my shit's paid for. Nobody's paying me to say anything. Because I would need a lot of money for that. I'm like $1,500,000. I'm gonna be honest, probably 500,000. I'll sell my word. Yeah, exactly. Don't need that calories. Okay, I'm actually done. I'm just gonna cut up some vegetables, listen to some podcasts. I don't really have anything else to spew off, and I said lots of stuff, so their integrity is cheap. Damn right, soul. I don't know where you came in on that, but I went off about some of the big counts and about how I can see what they be doing and who pays them to say certain things. Which if I was a shitty human, I would be calling them out. Do y'all know how step bet works? Holy shit! I did not understand how diet bet works. Like, these people, I'm sorry if I'm throwing anybody under the bus, but this blew my mind. Okay, so diet bet, they pay the people that run them per entry, and then they make bonuses if people fail. That is insane. So these people that have like these big accounts that have like pots of like $30,000 and stuff like that, they make so much money off of you not losing weight. So people that run the diet bet thing, they are betting on you with a company. They're like, if they lose, I get to make money. What is that? How did I not know that was a thing? I think that's how that works. Isn't that insane? I did not know that. I feel so brand new to some stuff sometimes, but I didn't know that. Like, there's one page that she's not keto, but she makes like $70,000 like for every diet bet she does. Isn't that insane? No, so they also get bonuses if they have a certain amount of people lose. Like, they get not incentives to make them lose, but they get like a bonus if more than a certain amount of, maybe it's 10%. No, it's whatever the amount of people that lose, they get a bonus on top of that because they're making money because they're losing. I had no idea. Like, I'm all about like making some change on the side. Who doesn't like some free scratch? But like, that's insane. Excuse me. And don't get me wrong. I don't think everybody that's running a step bet or diet bet is out there to steal your money. That is not what I mean. Excuse me. I'm just saying there's some like big like 500,000 follower accounts that do this, and I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not talking about the people that have like 8 people in their bet. That's not a big deal. They're just trying to do the best they can and have a challenge. Challenges help a lot of people. Don't think I am, poo-pooing on people. So, anyways, I'm gonna go because I keep saying things that I probably shouldn't say, and I'm gonna offend somebody out there. Because I'm gonna say something stupid. I just don't like seeing anybody be scammed. Like, I tell more companies no than yes, and I genuinely only like about half the shit I get anyways. So, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. Okay, so I'm gonna eat. Oh my gosh, my friend Sarah, my best friend Sarah, one of my best friends, Soul's the other one. She got me this for Christmas, and it's a vegetable plain thing. I don't remember what you call them. And I'm gonna try to do my own Brussels sprouts. But let me tell you something, friends. I bought Brussels sprouts. The shaved ones were cheaper than when she rang up my Brussels sprouts. I was like, why are these $5? They're not even cut. And the other ones were $3. I'm upset that I didn't get the pre-cut ones. Buy the pre-cut ones. They're worth it. Okay. I love y'all. If you need anything, it's a mandolin. That is what it's called. Thank you. If you need anything, I am here. It might take me 3 days to get back to you, but I will always get back to you. or I'll try. Instagram does this thing that if you don't reply to a message for so long, it marks it as read. It's